Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode on the Wealth Crusade. My name is Adeposi Okukwe, and today I'm going to be talking about quite an interesting topic. And I'm going to be answering the question: can you really make it in forex? Can you really make it by trading forex or crypto or stocks or whatever? I'm talking about trading today as a way of generating income. I'm going to give you my experience, right? My some facts, right, about the industry, what's going on right now, in terms of people's, results, and also I would end with my recommendation, my personal recommendation, if you're going to play in this space and what I'm doing currently. So if you want to hear all about that good stuff, stick around till the end of this video. All right, so I'm going to start by sharing my story, and I kind of think I have some level of authority, right, or qualification to speak about trading because I actually have been trading for a very long time. The very first time I was introduced to trading, forex trading, was in 2005, and you know, I started. Even at that time, we didn't even have brokers in Nigeria, so to speak. We had to open a domiciliary account, and buy dollars, fund it with dollars, then do a transfer, and then it would take like probably a week or 2 weeks for your account to be funded. So it definitely took some effort to get going and consistent or serious with forex trading. But that's how I started out, and you know I actually grew all the way and started making some money in forex trading. So am I endorsing forex trading as a legitimate way to make money? Yes, it is. But you need to also understand the risks involved and what it actually takes to succeed in this particular field. And at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, do I really want to commit myself, to this journey? What are the goals? What are the expectations? All right. So I started trading in 2005. I started with 100. I started with about $200 then. $200. I think that was like almost 75,000 naira at that time, if I'm not mistaken. No, I started with $500. $500 was about 75,000 as at that time, and I actually got going. But one funny story that happened was I was trading for about 2 or 3 years, and as at this time I'd got into university, and I started noticing some things, some patterns, right? That most times I would lose trades not because I did the wrong analysis or because my entries were wrong or my exits were wrong, but there were some other factors that I did not I did not allow for, I did not plan for. One of it is power. All right, so uh, one of it is power in Nigeria. Power is just, you have to take care of that. If you're going to be trading consistently, profitably, you need to be sure of your power source, the time that you're going to be trading. You also need to have a reliable internet connection. So especially if you're not trading with a stop loss, or sometimes you may want to quickly snipe into a trade, and then before you put your stop loss. So this actually happened to me, right? I entered a trade. Before I put a stop loss, I remember quite clearly, my internet just disconnected, and that almost wiped out my account. All right, so I couldn't put a stop loss, and before I was able to reconnect the internet, my account had been dealt a serious blow. So this happens a lot. I have friends that have had this same experience just because of the unique context that we're in Nigeria. The stress that you are going to be trading under is much different than if you were trading anywhere else in the developed countries where there are more services and all that. But right now, it's much easier to get into forex trading because you just need to do a transfer from your account or use your card, fund your account instantly with Naira, right? So the fact that you have access to these platforms, right? You can use hot forex, you can trade stocks, you can trade crypto. The fact that you have access to this platform doesn't mean you are qualified to actually profit from them. All right, you need to understand that there is a market out there, and this market is ruthless. There are guys out there to take your money, okay? And most people I found, this is probably the number one reason people fail, apart from what I just shared right now with about your environment, right? Getting into the right environment to actually succeed. All right, most people start out with the wrong information. I think this is the number one reason people fail in forex or in trading. They start out with the wrong information, the wrong expectations, all right, and that leads them to make wrong decisions. Most people, especially I'm speaking to my fellow Nigerians that go into forex, are just looking for a way to make money. All right, I need you to understand that forex was not actually designed to make money. Forex was designed for the institutions and the big money players to grow their money at least a little over inflation rate. So you realize institutional traders, bank traders, and the hedge funds, they're not looking for more than 15-20%, in a year, right? 20% is even pushing it. Okay, if you're trading in a bank, right, and you actually lose your portfolio, if you blow your account, the next year they're actually going to give you another account. They will replenish the balance and you just keep trading because you are paid to trade. All right, so you need to understand that your psychology coming into the market is quite different. That means you are naturally going to take on more risk because you have 100,000 naira and you know that I need to feed next week. So I'm looking for strategies that will help me make 50% profit in a week so that I can remove 50,000 naira profit. That's if you're even trading with your entire account, which is it's just a stupid thing to do. You understand? So we put ourselves under so much pressure, we take on so much risk just because we are banking on this thing for our next meal. And once you do that, you're already in the wrong psychology. The market will take your money. You will make wrong decisions. You will go against your trading rules just because you're putting so much pressure on your results or on your performance. All right. So that's the biggest issue that I see when it comes to forex trading, is that most people are using it as their primary source of income, or at least their major boost to their income. If you have a steady job or a steady income and you're just trying to learn this on the side, to grow like a side income, or actually to start managing your money, to get into finance and grow wealth that way, you won't be so pressured to make 100% profit per year, or to grow to double your account every month. All right, you won't be so pressured. But the reason most people are pressured is because they're depending on that money, for their next meal. And so they're gonna do some stupid things, right, and actually lose their money. So I've seen that happen so many times, and this is actually why I do not readily train people on forex or crypto trading, all right, because I just see that most people that come to me, they're coming for financial coaching, right, training on how to at least get ahead financially, and that is their goal. But if you're trying to do that through forex and you're coming with the wrong expectation or the wrong motivation, you will most likely lose your money and leave this endeavor disappointed, and then you say, oh, forex trading doesn't work. It actually works, and you can actually get very good at it and make some serious money. I know people in Nigeria that trade 100%, forex trading or crypto trading or synthetics trading, and they make serious money, the kind of money that you want to make to double your account every month and all that. But it's come after many years of honing their skill, of patience, mastering the game, and being consistent. It's not something you're going to do in your first 6 months or maybe even a year. All right, so you need to put that in perspective. Now, when the other challenge that people have, so I've told you, one, it's going to take time. Number two is capital. Most people trying to trade, you just don't have sufficient capital to rely on the profits from that endeavor. So you're trying to trade with 200,000 or even 100,000 naira. How much profit do you want to make in a month that you can withdraw from your account and still have a good position, in there in your balance? All right. So if you make 50% profit in a month, in a whole month, with all your hours of trading, you make 50% profit. You grow your account by 50%. That is a huge win in forex or in trading. To grow your account by 50% in a month, But if you're just doing that on an account balance of 100,000, that is just 50,000 naira. So what's the 50,000 naira going to do for you in 1 month? Do you understand the point now? So most times we're just not ready. We don't have the capital to actually go into this endeavor, especially if you're trying to rely on the profits for survival. So I love Forex, and actually Forex is something I even do for trading is something I do for leisure. I don't trade Forex that much. Again, I trade crypto, but I don't do that for money, because apart from the fact that there will be too much pressure on the I don't have enough capital to rely on that for my primary income. And even if I did, I have other interests and other motivations for my life, my purpose, things I want to be involved in, that if I devote my entire time to Forex trading, right, I will not have the time to do those things. All right. So that's why I say you need to know your goals. You need to understand, your lifestyle, your life. You're going to make lifestyle choices, lifestyle changes or sacrifices if you're going to make Forex work. So you need to have that patience, and you need to have the capital to make. I'm just giving you my candid opinion. There are guys who have hacked this thing and started with 10,000 and flipped and flipped and flipped and flipped, and eventually had enough capital. But I assure you, you can't continue doing that. At some point, you have to start applying proper risk management, and not over leveraging your account. But you need a sizable capital to actually make this thing work. All right, so let me give you my recommendation, and thanks for sticking around till the end of this video. This is my personal, researched and experienced opinion. All right, most people coming to Forex are looking for how to make money. You're looking for how to make money, how to earn it, how to make a living. And the biggest advice I can give you is, number one, learn how to sell. You need to learn and embrace sales as a lifestyle. All right. I'm telling you guys, it's not trading that will do it for you. In fact, let me tell you something. Most of the guys you're learning from, your Forex mentors, they make more money from the courses they're selling to you than from the trading itself, because they can't over leverage their account. You can make so much money in sales. All you need to do is put in some advertising. You can easily scale that, and blow up that side of the business. So I'm telling you legitimately what professional traders are doing. They have their primary account, they're growing over time, and they're using that to train you, but they are making much more money, at least active cash income, from the courses, the programs and the coaching packages that they offer you. And again, what is that? That is a sales game. It's a sales game. So my advice to you would be to learn how to sell. Find, someone to teach you. Find a program or a system where you can learn how to sell and make money by putting in your time. All right. If you take that 100,000 naira you want to use to start trading Forex, take that 100,000 naira, go to Eco Market, buy some goods there, take it to Lekki Phase 1 and sell, or take it to Ikeja and sell, or sell it online. You probably make more profit than you would do in a month, right? Trying to trade your 100%. Do you understand what I mean? If you buy goods of 100,000 naira and sell it, you probably make 300,000 naira. You understand? Buying and selling. But if you're trying to trade with 100,000, then you may make 20% or 30% in a month, which is like 20,000 naira. So yeah, you are better off learning how to sell right now, because you are starting from scratch. Okay, starting from scratch. So learn sales as a lifestyle. If you learn how to sell, I promise you, you will never be stuck in a place. Okay, you always have that superpower that, what, all I need to do is find a good product and find a good a ready market, and I can make money. Okay, so that's the first advice I'd give you. And the second advice, which is just my personal direction right now, is build wealth. Start learning how to build wealth. Your main problem is a financial problem. If you didn't have a money problem, you wouldn't be going up and down like this. You won't be looking for these kind of videos on YouTube. So it's not just about how much can I make. All right, it's about how much is coming to me without me having to lift a finger. start building passive income, start investing in assets. Okay, so those are the things that you should start learning how to do, even if you don't have the money for it now. And there are ways you can start small. That's the whole idea of the Wealth Crusade. So find out more about the Wealth Crusade. You will see the things we're doing, how you can start to build wealth from scratch. But the main goal I've seen, what we are all after, is to solve this money problem so that we never have to worry about money again. But even if you can put food on your table, it doesn't mean that you will not constantly be stressed about money. So you need to learn how to build wealth. Okay, and thankfully I'm your plug for that. So I'm inviting you guys to join me on this wealth crusade. The mission is simple: to help everyday people build wealth from scratch and solve the money problem once and for all. Whether you're doing that through crypto, forex trading, real estate, whatever it is, there are many ways. Stocks, there are many ways you can build wealth, but there are some specific strategies that you can start doing if you are building from scratch. So I advise you to join our community, join our Telegram groups, subscribe to YouTube channels, follow us on social media, and let's have some fun. All right. So thank you for staying around on this video. I will see you on the next one. Stay blessed.